on, Kenny.
I know.
On the phone, Tammy Akins is joining us once again from Monroeville. So, Tammy, where are we at today then? What happens next? How can we support you and right this wrong?
As it stands right now, well, actually, how it stood on Friday is different how it stands now. So, because they just keep coming after me, I'm just like this little human target. So where it stood was I was banned for kindergarten for 2 months after that, and then I was re-permitted back in December 1st, the same day that they wanted to find out who this child was, the incident, for the bus incident. So I was reinstated as Homer Mom December 1st for only kindergarten. So I'm still banned from second grade. Just all the consequences are just excessive, and there's so many discrepancies that I don't even know where to begin with it. And I think that's why I have reached my max when, I don't know if you saw the school board meeting.
I did. I watched that on YouTube, yeah. Yep.
We both did, yeah.
Okay. So it took me that long to speak. They refused to allow me to address the school board. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's against my rights as a Monroeville resident.
Well, they said that they said there's pending litigation, so they can't really talk to you. I guess that's what they said in the video, right?
Yeah.
That's just for video, because before that even happened, they would not talk to me.
Okay. But so is there any part of you that just wants to? Is there any part of you that just wants to sort of put this behind you and just move forward and just forget about it, or not? And I'm not saying that's what you should do. I'm saying you sound exhausted.
I am. I'm emotionally exhausted. But the whole point of this was, well, it's really sad, but the only reason why I got an attorney is because I just wanted to go on my son's field trip.
Mm-hmm.
I missed a whole entire year. I just wanted to go on his field trip, and they just wouldn't allow me. And I think that's sad. But the only thing that was good out of that, I had to spend $2,500 to be able to address the school board, which is ridiculous. But my attorney was like, he is just so unreasonable, and to her, it is a ego trip. It's not about what is right or wrong. It never has been right or wrong. It's just a straight-up ego trip. And she's like, you have every right to go. You cannot attend, like, the field trip per se with that group of people, but you can absolutely go. Take your son out of school. I did take my little one out of school that day, and we absolutely went. It's a public setting. It's a public place. We enjoyed our day. When I saw my 8-year-old, I certainly did high-five him. I gave him a hug, and they knew that. And my attorney was like, you cannot get in trouble for that because it's a public place. They can't do anything to you. So that's a higher up for me to say, you know what? I'm still going to fight you because this is about my kids. It's about my kids. The school district has failed them every step of the way, and as exhausted as I am, because I am, I want my kids to know that I've done everything in my power to do this. I've done everything in my power. That, you know what, you want me to take my accountability and responsibility? Well, they need to, too.
Yep.
They need to know, why did Tammy Akins get on the bus? There's a reason why. And why didn't the bus driver say, Tammy Akins, get off of the bus? Because he didn't do it either.
Well, Tammy, you know how to get in touch with us. If there's anything you need along the way here as you continue to fight back, let us know. If you need a platform, we're here for you. Whatever we can do, just, stay in touch and let us know. And, as a parent of 2 young boys, I can't imagine my kids being pushed around and being spoken to the way that these kids were talking to your kids, and the school doing nothing. I would jump in there too. I would do the same thing. I would step in. I would do the same thing. So let us know if you need anything, okay? If we can do anything else to support your...
I appreciate you saying that. And, yeah, if you can help me in any way, because I really don't know what else to do. I've done everything I tried to do, and it's for the simplest of things. I just wanted to go on a field trip.
That's it.
The simplest of things that a mom wanted to do.
Well, Tammy, good luck. And like I said, let us know if you need anything, okay?
Thank you so much. I appreciate everything.
Thanks, Tammy.
Thanks, Tammy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye-bye.
And we're getting a bunch of phone calls here, too. We're happy to take your phone calls. 412-922-1079. Got your rodeo bonus coming up in a few if you want to see the Buccos. Got some Pirates tickets coming up with the rodeo. And we did get a phone call from somebody. I didn't catch her name, but her husband, I think her and her husband are both involved in public education.
She did say that, yes.
And her husband is a principal, and she was a little offended because she feels like there was a blanket statement made at some point during that interview about public education, just in general, as a whole, basically stinking. And that's not at all what we meant. Everybody's experience is different. I've had great experiences with public education.